I do not know if Bola Tinubu is in Nigeria. Oshiomole. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The former governor of Edo State, Oshiomole, has revealed during an interview on Channels Television that he has no idea if the presidential candidate of the ruling All Progressives Congress, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is in Nigeria or has jetted out of the country. He made this known after he was asked by the host why the All Progressive Congress is yet to inaugurate its campaign council ahead of the 2023 presidential election. Recall that recently, the All Progressive Congress released a long list of party and non-party men and women that were drafted as part of the campaign council ahead of the election in 2023. However, news had it yesterday that Bola Ahmed Tinubu had reportedly jetted out of the country. While being asked about this, Oshiomole, who was drafted as the Deputy Director of Tinubu Campaign Council, said, "We are yet to inaugurate a campaign council because the chairman, President Muhammadu Buhari, was away in New York." While addressing Tinubu's whereabouts, Oshiomole revealed that he has not been inaugurated and does not know if Tinubu is in Nigeria. What do you think about this? We don't care. Who cares? Care. Me, I don't know if you care, but me, I do not care. At this point, they are in Nigeria, they are not in Nigeria. They are in UK, they are not in UK. They are in Europe, they are not in Europe. It is none of our business. I keep saying it over and over again. You see these people, they have done their parts. Shubon, whatever they are doing now is icing on the cake. Most especially the All Progressive. The All Progressive should be a party that people will be coming out to even rush, to even want to enter. I'm telling you. Not because they are in power only alone, no, but because they did well in power. APC lost a golden opportunity to prove to Nigerians that they can be trusted. In fact, what they proved to Nigeria is that next time, if somebody come and tell you this is what I'm going to do, you should query the person. You should not trust the person. You should not take the person's word for it. You know, there are things that when you meet a stranger for the first time, you give that person the benefit of the doubt. But APC has come out to tell us that no need for benefit of the doubt. Why? Because APC, we gave them the benefit of the doubt. But what happened? Our security got worse. Things got worse. A lot of things stopped. A lot of things happened. All right. I think APC is looking for a shortcut to leadership again, but it will not work for them this time. Let them leave the platform for P2B. Alright, they all know that Tinubu left the country for routine medical checkup so that they should tell the truth that the old man is sick. My dear, tell the truth to who? Is there anyone who is still in the dark or is still oblivious of the fact that he is ill? Alright, very funny. Just know that the whole world knows about Bola Tinubu. There is nothing to hide. My dear, Tinubu is not yet in Nigeria and he is still in London taking his medication. And it's one of the disadvantages of working with a sick person, as he is always in the hospital taking his drugs all the time. And meanwhile, some people do not see anything wrong with this. They prefer somebody who is sick to somebody who is physically fit. Okay. A foolish man campaigning for an empty party that have nothing to offer. Well, I've said it before. If you're going to come out to campaign for your candidate, make sure you're not practicing political bitterness or campaign of bitterness. Yes. So, whether they want to inaugurate or whether they don't want to inaugurate, the thing is they have done their parts. People of Nigeria, this is where I will keep calling us to make sure we do our own part. To come out, come 2023. We come out, come 2023 to pick, the person will feel. The person will strongly convince, we are convinced, not just feel. The person we are convinced that this person will make Nigeria a better party. We have heard the person speak. We have seen how the person rolls out, ideas on how to make this particular country a better one. That is who we are supposed to be following. If you ask me. You must find their whereabouts, even the president and the contest. I'm telling you, it's not funny. If Buhari is out of the country and Tinubu is out of the country, to me, It is what I call it is finished. Hey, it is finished. Alright, very funny. Just know that the whole world knows. Oh, okay. Like I said before, there is actually nothing to hide, truly. There's nothing to hide. APC. As in, there's nothing to hide from me, because I don't know what the APC will be hiding again. Everybody knows for a fact that this person called Jagaban he's not too strong. He's frail. He's fragile. He's not 100% strong enough to come out and start contesting for the seat of the for the seat of the presidency. But the thing is, come 2023, we don't even need to fight this. I love this part. As in, I love the fact that I get to see we don't even need to fight this. We don't need to do anything special. All we need to do is to focus. All we need to do is to focus on, making sure that we vote in the competent person, that the person we vote for is actually the person that they get to give us. That, the person we give our mandate is the person that is announced the winner. That's the most important thing. And then when it has been done, then no problem. When once that one is something we have ticked, then no problem at all. No problem. Now, for all those who are going to come out and say, okay, he went out, he did not went for medical checkup or whatever. I'm saying, what exactly will a presidential candidate like Tinubu be doing in London at this point in time? Most especially, we all know that the campaign kicked up yesterday. So what exactly would he be doing? Let's ask ourselves this question. What exactly would he be doing? And for those who are pushing for Jagaban, or who are always coming out to abuse people who say this man is fragile, I think you should be giving a rethink. To be candid with you, because at the end of the day, I see nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong. But here we are again. What's it called? What I'm going to say to us is to make sure that come 2023 with actions behind our words. Those who are screaming now, those who are screaming for their candidate, those who are canvassing for their candidate. INEC will not count canvassing. INEC will not count reaction or likes or comments on social media. INEC will not count any of the other thing rather than votes. So we should come out, come 2023, come out and put some actions towards by coming out to vote, not just voting, but vote for the most competent and credible of them all. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for turning to listen. Until I come your way next time.